Gina Davis is here from the Boroughs. Next Thursday on Netflix, it premieres. Nathan Fillion stars in The Rookie. All episodes streaming on Hulu. And Lanterns is premiering August 26th on HBO Max.
Nice.
Claiborne is behind the bar. His album, If the Stars Were Mine, is streaming now. And you're going to be able to see him in Little Shop of Horrors, May 26th, West Side Theater. Do you have a favorite role that you've done on or off Broadway?
I think it was Company.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty great.
I mean, how can you argue with that?
Yeah.
In studio, we have Kelly from New Jersey and Lindsay from Pennsylvania. What's your question for Nathan?
Oh, hey.
Hi, Nathan. We have a question for you. Are there any crossover plans in the works for the Rookie spinoff?
Yes, there are. We just have a spin-off of The Rookie called The Rookie
You
North.
just announced it, right?
Yes, we got picked up just the other day.
Congratulations.
We announced it yesterday. Yes. It's really wonderful.
Will you appear on that?
Yes, I will. Try to stop me.
Wow.
That's fabulous.
That's very good.
Yeah.
We're excited.
Okay, let's go to Mary from Columbia. Don't tell either of them that the TV business is slowing down. They're like booked and busy.
Right.
Okay, with a virtual question for Gina. Hi.
Hi, Gina. Hi, Andy.
Oh, hi.
I'm such a fan of both of yours. So, Gina, what was your favorite part of hosting SNL after you had auditioned for the show?
Oh, geez.
Wow, when did you audition for SNL? Pre-Tootsie?
In the 80s, yeah.
Okay.
Mid 80s.
And then you hosted it promoting what?
Accidental Tourist.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. What was my favorite part? It was. It was
Was it a
just
good
weird
experience, Gina?
experience.
It was weird.
Experience.
Who was
yeah.
the cast then? Like, what era are we talking? Like Jan Hooks, Phil Hartman?
John Lovitz.
Okay.
Yeah. Mike Myers and
Yep.
and people like that. I mean, ultimately, it was good, but I like to be actively involved in stuff, and it's just a lot of waiting around.
Right.
Come up with anything yet?
Right, right.
Yeah. So it was.
Did you do it more than that time?
No, just
No.
that once.
It was tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Well, that's-
I mean, I don't mind. I don't get nervous. I have ice water in my veins. Because somebody said, "Don't worry, when you're behind that stage and you feel that rush, it's all gonna just be perfect."
Yeah.
And I'm back there going, "Yeah, I don't really feel any."
Wow, I don't feel it. Yeah. Wow. Nathan, we were talking about One Life to Live. Wow, I really love your shoes, Nathan. Who makes those?
Probably Hush Puppies? I have no
Wow,
idea.
okay. They're really good. We were talking about One Life to Live. What was it? You were on for 3 years.
Yes.
That was your breakout role, right?
It really was.
Yes.
My first job.
I'm curious, what did you learn doing the soaps? Is it everything I've heard in terms of, it kind of really teaches an actor?
It is extreme acting at a pace that you cannot fathom.
Right.
And I'm told that even since then, it's gotten even faster. And
Yes,
more
yes.
intense.
Wow, really?
There's very few soap operas left.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Just as they were starting to decline.
Yes.
But I learned one very, very important thing. We were talking about that slow close-up
Yes.
at the end of a scene.
Yes.
And a lovely man named Michael Knight from All My Children told me.
Tad Martin, the great Tad Martin.
You know exactly who
I'm
I'm
a
talking
huge soap fan. Yes.
I complained about how long that close-up was. I was like, what am I supposed to do? And he said, you need to make 3 faces. And they are, did I leave the stove on? I did leave the stove on. No, I turned the stove off. Works for every scene.
Right. Right.
I'm curious, of all the great, there were some great actresses on One Life to Live. Erica Slezak, Robin Strasser. Was there one that you loved working with that you remember?
I was in between Robin Strasser and Erica Slezak, 2 Emmy Award-winning,
Yes.
hard-hitting, the matriarch of the show, the villain of the show.
Yes, yeah.
I was torn between them.
Yes.
It was the perfect position to be in. On soap opera. I had a fantastic time.
Right.
When you were making Tootsie, could you tell? I mean, you had to have been able to tell from that script that was going to be a massive hit.
Yeah. And it was my first thing I auditioned for, and I got it, and I'd never been on a set, and I thought, maybe there's some special movie acting that I never learned, and
Right.
so I was a little concerned about it. But then they made me feel so comfortable at home. But I didn't know how things worked. I didn't know you only have to come on the days that you shoot.
No.
I came every single day.
No.
Yes. At 6 a.m. I showed
No.
up. And some days they put makeup on me, and some days they didn't.
And no one tell you?
No one said
No.
not a word. Nobody ever said,
Don't tell me you showed up for every day,
Yes.
like for the entire
Not
shoot.
for the whole thing.
Okay.
but
At some
a
point, you
long
got the
point.
message.
Well, yes. Eventually, I realized I don't have any more scenes. Maybe I don't. But I noticed that all the cast had chairs with their name on the chair.
Yeah.
But I didn't have a chair, and but I noticed that my soap opera character had a chair that said her name on it.
Okay.
And so I watched where they put the chairs at night, and I would come in the morning very early and get that chair out and put it right next to Sidney Pollack and sit next to him all day, every day.
Wow.
Yeah.
And he never said,
He never said-
Gina, what are you just...
Right. Nobody
Observe-
said the actors sit over there.
Right.
Nothing.
Wow.
But you said, did I know it would be so great?
Yes.
Yeah, he'd be like, oh my God, this movie, I don't know. And I said, oh no, it's you and Dustin, it's gonna be great.
Right.
He'd say, thank you, sunshine.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What a great story.
It's great.
I want to thank Gina. I want to thank Nathan. I want to thank Claiborne. For more, click around BravoTV.com. Good night, everybody.